Start your day with insight and inspiration. Morning Tea with Black Westchester's Damon K. Jones, where life, culture, community, and faith come together.
So there's a project in Mount Vernon. These black developers from Mount Vernon, they have been doing work in the community for years. They've been working with children, setting up their own courses, STEM technology, advanced technology training. They have a program called Strain the Drain, I think. Don't Strain Your Drain campaign, right? And our interview with the children is on YouTube and it's in this article. And I want people to watch these children, how intelligent these children are. And they've been working with these children. So they have put a proposal for the Y. The Y that's been closed for decades in Mount Vernon. The Y that's not coming back. I don't care what y'all say, the Y is not coming back. The city don't even have the money to rehab the building. So let's start with that. People talking about we got to bring the Y back. But here you have people from Mount Vernon trying to develop the Y into not fair market rate, but apartments that people can afford. They're between $50,000 to $80,000. Not low income, but around your $50,000 to $80,000. Now the last time I looked, so the median income in Mount Vernon is $41,000. It's $41,000. That's the median income. So now they're building something from you could be from $50,000 to $80,000. $50,000 to $80,000, and then they're gonna have programs on the bottom, or programs within this building for the community that they have been doing this great work for the children. Now, I don't know why the city of Mount Vernon hasn't sold this yet to these people. So it could have been programs already developed, and the children of Mount Vernon after school could have some place to go instead of walking up and down Gramerton Avenue, looking crazy, getting in trouble. Using public safety resources. Got to have the police out there standing on the corners. Like we're in a military state. And the city has not yet approved these people. The city ain't got no money. So what are they waiting for to sell the property so they could build something that's actually beneficial to the community? Like, I really don't understand. And someone needs to explain why they're waiting so long to sell this property to a local developer, because it's a majority black city, right? And they got all these white developers coming in there building low income housing that's not even housing people from Mount Vernon. Not even housing people from Mount Vernon. But here's something that the average working person from Mount Vernon who makes too much to live in these low housing buildings that they've been building and they've been approving, and nobody wants to live there because, unfortunately, the people that's drawn in there, because an average working single mother couldn't even afford to live in those buildings. And a lot of times they don't even want to live in those buildings because the other tenants that they attract. Look at the Lego building down there by the train station. If I didn't know no better, I thought that was a mental health facility. Because they know they got a lot of people that have mental health needs, which puts a burden on the city services. But nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about the housing that they build is not even benefiting the people from Mount Vernon. Nobody wants to discuss that. But when you have a project here that wants to give housing to hardworking people of Mount Vernon, your teachers, right? Even your firemen, even your police officers that are rookies that are starting off will be able to live in this type of building. And then once their income grows, they got to move out. Go get yourself a house because go get yourself a house or something. I'm sorry, man. This right here is a mistake that they haven't sold this place to these people. So they rather keep this eyesore, and God knows what's living inside, to something that's beautiful and that will give services to the children in the community that are in need. The work that they're already doing. They're already doing this work. Look at this. They're already doing this work. Are you kidding me? And they haven't sold the building? What is the city council doing? What is the mayor doing? What is these boards doing? And they've been going back and forth with the city for the past couple of years. The city has no money. It should have been sold by now. So if you're Mount Vernon, you need to call the mayor's office. You need to call the city council and want to know why are they not given the opportunity to have all these programs and housing for working people between 50,000, 80,000 in the city of Mount Vernon. Unless they just want to build more low-income housing on the south side. I guess that's what it's about. Because we have to think for the future, and this project is the future. This is one of the best projects that they have because ain't nobody else doing this. Ain't nobody else. And show me where other people are teaching our children science and technology and STEM. Show me. Put it on the table. And then they want to build. Then they want to have it as a center for kids can come after school and continue to learn this and continue to learn skills that they'd be able to have good jobs or start their own business and be productive citizens of the city that they love. So listen, if you're in Mount Vernon, you need to call and wonder why. Because it's easy to say, well, or question, well, why all these other white developers get a chance and don't give back nothing to the community and get these tax abatements and don't do nothing for the community and put a burden on your school system, put a burden on your public safety, put a burden on the ecosystem of the city. And then when people from the city who pay taxes to the city have been doing the work in the city for years with our children, put in a proposal, get the finances, it turns into a circus.
Circus, Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro, polka dot, Afro.
That's what it turns into. And the city has no money.
Please like and share, and you can watch other videos. It's all about life, culture, community, and faith.